Hello, my name is Kerry from Kerry's Card Creations. Welcome. So I'm back today with another Easter project. So I got this idea from Sam Corker at Mixed Up Craft, and she made a version of this. So this one, I'm actually making and selling these for my grandson's school. I'm raising money for the school that he goes to repair the playground equipment. So I made two. Sam did one and it all concertinaed out, and I think she had 6. Today what we're going to make is a single version. Just so it's just, sorry, I don't think I was in camera then. So it's just one. That's what we're going to make. So, and these hold chocolate lollies. Have I got one to hand? So each one of these pockets holds one of these chocolate lollies. So you get these in a pack from Aldi. I think there's 8 in a pack. I will link in the description bar Sam's version of this, because like I say, she does make, I think she does 6 and they're all concertina together. But to make this my version and just one, you need a piece of coloured card. Now this measures 13.5 centimetres by 21 centimetres, and you want to score it on the short side at 6 and 12, and turn it one turn and score it at 19. Okay, fold and burnish. This card is really flimsy, and I think it probably worked better because I did try to make one with a thicker card, and I just, because it was so thick, to get the depth of the chocolate lollies in there, it pulled all the seams apart. So when I used this thinner card, it worked a lot better. Right, okay. So you've got these two 6 centimetre sections and then this 1.5 centimetre section. I'm going to mitre the top. I'm going to mitre the side, and then I'm going to remove this rectangle in the corner and then mitre the bottom. Then I'm going to mitre there to the score line, and then I'm going to remove the whole of this piece. So that's what you should be left with. Then I'm going to fold that over and add glue. And then I'm going to fold that one over and add glue. And then I'm going to bring this side piece over. Just glue that down into place. And I thought these would be really lovely if you've got like grandchildren, or to make for grandchildren in school, or little school thank you gifts. They're nice, quick and easy to make as well. Right, so to decorate, I have got 2 pieces of pattern paper. These measure 5.5 by 18.5. Now this pattern paper I got from Etsy. I bought it last year, so I don't know if it's still for sale. But I think there's more adult papers, and then I would say half of them were more adult-y papers, and then the other half of these more cutesy papers. You've got dresses, that's the ducks in the different bunny rabbits, so there's all sorts there. But I'm using this pretty viney flowers. So usually, if you follow my channel, you would know that I always decorate my boxes before I glue them together. But because this is flat, I can I can glue it quite easily. So if you wanted to do my version, what I did is I made 2 of these, then I made a hinge. So I took a piece of my coloured card, 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. I just folded it in half to give me my centre point. And then I glued one side, and then I glued one the other side, and that was what gave me my hinge to put the 2 together. There's my hinge there. So that's how I got the 2 together. So I'm going to put my lolly in, because I'm still going to make a belly band for the front. So I've got a piece of scrap card. This is too long, so I think it's probably too, oh, it might not be. What does this measure? This measures 16 centimetres by 3 centimetres, and I'm just going to wrap it round. Now, I can have this as tight as I like now, because I'm not putting 2 together. So I'm just going to wrap that round there. I'm going to add some glue to that there, and then I'm going to bring this other piece over. Now, I always have the seams to my belly bands at the front. The reason I do that, oh, that still works as a belly band as well, look. The reason I have my seams at the front is because I can then, I think that piece of coloured card, I wanted that. Because I can then hide my seam with my topper. Right, is that the same orange? Maybe. Oh, I've got so many different pieces of orange card around now that I'm not sure what's what now. Is that the same? I don't think that, no, that's definitely not the same. That's definitely not the same. I don't really want to use a, oh, that is a scrap pin. No, that's not it either. I need a piece of my coloured card. This measures 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. That was the orange I wanted. I'm going to cover it over. 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. Then I've got a piece of my pattern paper, 4.5 centimetres by 4.5 centimetres. And I'm going to glue that. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some glue across the front of my belly band and glue that on there like that. And what I thought would be really nice is if you had if you did have the alphabet stamps, some small ones, you could stamp the names and personalise them. That would be quite fun. Right, I've got a bunny rabbit that I've stamped and coloured. I'm just going to put a foam pad on the back of him. I'm going to pop him on there. There we have it. And the belly band still works, so you can still take it off. You don't need to take it off. And like I say, there's your chocolate lolly inside. I think they're really quick and simple to make for quick and simple gifts for children or whatever. Thank you, Teacher Gifts. If you do Teacher Gifts, that would be lovely too. So that's it for me today. If you could leave me a comment, any questions, please just ask, give me a like, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. And I'll be back again soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.